Good morning everyone. Today is Monday, March 18th and welcome to another vlog. This is going to be a week in my life actually, just because it's probably going to be the worst week I've had yet in college. So I figured I should just go ahead and vlog it. It would just be easier for me to make it a week in my life than a day in my life because I'm just too busy. But it's currently 8 o'clock. I got up at 7 and I'm about to go get a quick workout in. I think I'm just gonna work out triceps. But before I say anything, I wanted to say today's vlog is in collaboration with Bianca Franco. We're doing like a really old school YouTube collab, but I recently found her videos, I think like last week or the week before, and I've like, normally when I find YouTubers, I don't go back and watch their old stuff. I just watch the new stuff that comes up, and I've actually like watched a lot of her old stuff, and I've been using her workouts on her fitness Instagram, so I'll leave her Instagram, YouTube channel, and her fitness Instagram link down below so you guys can check her out because I am obsessed with her content lately. I got back from spring break Saturday night yesterday. I got a ton of work done for audit because I have an audit test this Thursday, and I have 2 or almost fully 2 out of the 3 chapters outlined already, and I'm going to meet up with my friend Megan at Heritage House at 10 and we're going to finish that up and then go through it together. And then I have my cost accounting class at 2, I have my TA class at 5, and then I have a dinner social, like a pre-interview dinner social tonight because I have 2 interviews at like 3 and 3:30 tomorrow for the same firm, and then I also have a 2 interviews for another firm on Wednesday. One's at 11 and one's at 4, but they're video interviews that are live instead of in person like tomorrow is. And then I have a pre-interview social for that firm that's on Wednesday, that Wednesday night, even though it'll be post-interview for me, but I'm still going to like show my dedication and everything. So I have 4 interviews, 2 dinner socials, and then I have a test on Thursday, and then I also have 2 videos due by Friday. One's due Thursday, one due Friday, and then I also need to edit my vlog from going to UF to visit my best friend over the weekend, and I need to do that today. So you guys saw my to-do list earlier today. Today's video is also sponsored by EveryPlate, and I'm so excited because I've never worked with like a food delivery service company before, but I've tried some out before, and I'm so excited because I haven't tried EveryPlate before, and I don't have to worry about like planning recipes or anything, which is the best thing ever. So I will definitely be showing you guys those meals later on, and I will also have a promo code that I can put on the screen, and I will have it linked in the description box as well, and I will give you guys details about the offer and the rest of what EveryPlate is all about later. EveryPlate is like the cheapest food delivery service, and they are actually owned by HelloFresh, but yeah, I think you guys will really enjoy it. Super excited to try the meals, but I'm gonna go ahead and go work out. I look ridiculous right now. I have my hair in a low ponytail because I didn't want it to get all wacky if it was on a high ponytail, since I just need it to look good for tonight. I'm wearing this Fabletics black like half zip hooded thing because it's chilly outside, white Lulu tank, Lulu Fast and Free leggings, I'm literally falling, and my Nike Odyssey React shoes. Sorry, I don't feel like going to my mirror, but yeah, I'm gonna go get a quick triceps workout in. I am back from Publix in the post office. The post office took an eternity as normal because I had to ship my friend's parking pass front that I visited over spring break, but so I couldn't just drop my Poshmark orders off. I had to wait in line. But I got 4 vanilla Power Crunch bars, Skinny Girl Honey Dijon dressing, so good. Got some more toothpaste and Silk Vanilla Almond Milk Creamer, some garlic naan, a pound of the Boar's Maple Honeycoat turkey thin sliced for sandwiches throughout this week and weekend, some cheese just because I have like a cauliflower pizza I can make. I didn't really get the right cheese, but I like this cheese a lot. So, and then I got some dark chocolate chip. I'm not going to Heritage House anymore, so I think I'm just gonna do some work here, but I haven't had any coffee yet today, and it's like 10 o'clock, so I think I'm about to make myself some coffee and then get started on some work probably. So yeah. Hi guys, so it is 11:40 right now. I just finished up my audit study guide and I'm so happy I did because the test is Thursday, but I just went ahead and finished it now. The last like chapter did not take as long as I was thinking it would, so that's really good. I sent it over to my friend Megan that's also in the class, and she just like goes through and reads through it and makes any like edits or condenses anything, just to have another set of eyes on it, and then we will study it together later in the week. That's how we did it last time for the last test, and it worked really well. I'm going to work on my current event right now, which should not take very long. I just have to find an article and literally do like half of a page explaining my opinion on the article and summarizing the article, so it takes like no time, but I want to go ahead and get it done since it's due tonight. So hopefully I can get that done by like 12:15, 12:30, fix my hair, and then make some lunch and go to class. But this morning has been so productive, and waking up early is the best thing ever, because I normally take my Monday and Wednesday mornings really slow since I don't have anything to do till 2 o'clock usually. But getting up at 7 this morning was such a good idea because I have literally gotten so much done, and I am loving it. Currently making sandwiches for me and Griff, and I'm just putting, y'all know mine if you watch my videos, but boar's head honey mustard. I actually put a tiny bit of oregano on here for added flavor, and then I have garlic naan, boar's head maple honeycoat turkey, and that's it on mine. And then Griffin, I just do the same thing but add cheese. So just grilling those up right now, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to class. Okay guys, so as you all saw, I ate a quick snack. I had Cheerios Ancient Grains, and like I stopped eating cereal a long time ago, or really like my sophomore year of college, because even though I always ate healthier cereals, there was still added sugar in them, and it just like, I knew I was always eating like double the serving, and I would have 2 or 3 bowls a day, and it's just so unhealthy, so I stopped eating it. But my mom gave me a box of Very Berry Cheerios, which are so good, but not the best for you when you eat as much as I normally do. And then the Ancient Grains Cheerios, and I had a bowl of Ancient Grain Cheerios, and then my apple and peanut butter with Trader Joe's toasted coconut granola and dark chocolate chips. But I need to leave, and I'm just wearing this shirt from the A New Day line from Target. I got it last semester, yeah. And then these black H&M pants are my favorite. I have other black pants I can wear, but these are just like the most comfortable. And my Franco Sarto little closed-toed heels. And I'm gonna go to my TA class and then go to the social. Hi everyone, so it is so much later now. I don't know the last time I talked to you guys, but it is, oh my god, it's 10 o'clock. I didn't realize it was that late. Okay, so I went to my TA class, and then I went straight to the dinner social, and it was so good. I have never gone to any like networking events or any socials for this firm, just because they don't recruit very heavily at Alabama, and it was so good. It was so much smaller than all the other ones I've been to, and I have my interviews with them tomorrow, and somehow I am so blessed and like thankful that this happened. The only 2 professionals, like employees, that I talked to the entire night are the 2 that are interviewing tomorrow, because they told us at the end like, oh, these 2 people are doing interviews for tax, and then this person's doing interviews for audit. I right now am about to edit my vlog from spring break when I went to UF, and then I'm going to interview plan, but I need to go to bed early because I have to be up so early to get ready and everything. But honestly, if I end up going to bed really late, I'll probably just end up skipping my 9:30 class, because I already turned in what's due tomorrow, like literally before spring break pretty much. So I also need to get my resumes together. I'm gonna pull out my portfolio now so I don't forget, but I have like this little one from Target, and it's really cute. Had to get a cute one, of course. Leave my resumes in here, which I have right here, and then like take this out. So yeah. Good morning everyone. So it's Tuesday now, and I did not go to my 9:30 class this morning. I did get up around 8 though still, and I got ready and everything. I did have to like fix my hair because I slept on it partially wet and it dried really weird. But I ate my breakfast, and I'm just trying to finish up my coffee right now. But yeah, today I have my usual, if you follow along with me, I did skip my 9:30 class, and then I have work at 11, so I have to leave in about 30 minutes for that. And if you are new here, I am a econ department TA, and I just hold office hours, and then that's like, and then I'm assigned to a professor, which is the class I went to last night. So I have work at 11, and then 12:30, 1:45, I have audit, and we're reviewing for our test on Thursday. And then 2 to 3:15, I have my money and capital markets finance class, and I am having to leave that early for my interviews that are at 3, and I think they're at like 3 and 3:30 because I'm interviewing with 2 separate people, so it's split up. I'm about to get dressed. I'm wearing this right now because I just went to pick up a package and it was just Ella's dog food. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my outfit real quick. I'm gonna show you in here because the lighting's better, and my mirror, it's like hard to get like a full good overview. So I have on my navy suit from A New Day at Target. And yeah, I really need to get the pants tailored though because they're definitely too long. And then this shirt I got, I think it was my freshman year of college, and I normally wear a white like button down blouse under. So I went with this like nude colored just long sleeve blouse, and I thrifted it back in my freshman year of college when I like didn't have money to get any other business casual clothes. So here I am. And then I'm wearing my same heels as last night from Franco Sarto. So yeah. I'm about to head off to work, then go to my classes. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have had the craziest afternoon. You guys know everything that was like going on and all that, but you know, I said my like interview was at 3 o'clock. So I'm in my finance class, right? It goes from 2 to 3:15, and I told my professor, hey, I'm gonna be leaving early for an interview or whatever. So at like 2:30, since my interview was at 3, I stood up, you know, to go leave, but I had my phone out and I was looking at the room that the interview was in inside the Ferg Center, because it wasn't inside like the business building or anything. Well, while I'm looking at it, I see it says your interview time is from 2 to 3 p.m. I'm sure you guys know, but I freaked out. I had to pee really bad, so I went to the bathroom and I called Griffin, and I was like, Griffin, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know how I mess up things like this. Like, I was just like, I don't know how I managed to mess this up. Like, I quadruple checked like what time my interview was at and put it in my Google Calendar, like, cause I signed up for the time while I was on spring break, and it was like the first day I was home for spring break, and I immediately put it in my planner and in my Google Calendar from 3 to 4. So then I get to the Career Center, they check me in, I go and sit down, and I'm sitting there for like 15 minutes by myself in silence, and they, there's like people that are, I guess, coordinating, like taking you back to the rooms and stuff, and I hear them mention my name, and I was like, are they about to say I'm a no-show? And I just kind of like interrupted him, and I was like, hey, like, I'm Abby. And he was just like, yeah, so something's like messed up with our system. And I was like, yeah, I thought mine was at 3, but my email said 2, and I don't know how I got 3 out of that. I don't know why I would have scheduled my interview for the time I was in class, like, and apparently there was something wrong on their end with the scheduling, so all was well. But I was like on the verge of tears. I didn't know what to do, because if they came out, I was just gonna apologize to them and just be like, I'm so sorry for screwing this up, and I know you guys don't want to talk to me, but thank you for your time last night, and thank you for taking your time today. So yeah, that was really scary and nerve-wracking. All in all, like, the interviews ended up going really well. I absolutely loved that I was able to meet the people I was interviewing with last night, because I really was able to ask them like good questions. I feel like they were really tailored to their specific positions. So yeah, the interviews went really well. The second one was a little bit, it wasn't like it was hard, because there really weren't like that many behavioral questions asked in total at all. And it was so conversational, which was obviously so great. Love conversational interviews. I'm so much more comfortable in them. This interview was for a summer leadership program, so I wouldn't find out if I was interning for them until after the summer leadership program, and the summer leadership program would be this summer. So that's that. So I just walked out and made myself a giant bowl of these ancient grain Cheerios because I'm starving. And dumped all my laundry on my bed that I need to fold, but I'm gonna get to that after I eat. Right now I'm gonna eat this and then watch like a YouTube video or two in the living room. Hi guys, so I don't know what time it is. Let me check. It's 5:41 and I took out the trash and like just cleaned up a little bit because it just always gets super messy in here and it drives me insane. And I've gotten so OCD over the years. I don't know how or why, but whatever. And like took out the trash and boxes and cleaned up a little bit. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner. I like want a really good meal and just the timing over. Right now I'm about to send my follow-up emails for my interview today, and then after that I'm going to print off my audit study guide that my I told you guys earlier in the vlog that I like finished doing it, but my friend was going through it and like condensing anything that she thought she can condense or adding anything she needed to add. So she finished up doing that, so I'm going to print it off so I can study tonight and then print off the practice questions. So that's the plan right now. But I cleaned up my room, did my laundry, made my bed, even though I'll be getting in it in a couple hours.
Hi. Yes.
Chick-fil-A with Faye. Good morning, you guys. So it is Wednesday today, obviously. Right now it is 10:03 and I'm getting ready for my live video interview that I have at 11. That one should only be about 30 minutes, and then I have class at 2 and I have a quiz in that class that I'm 100% not ready for. So I need to like try and study for that a little bit after my interview gets done. But I also have my test tomorrow that I'm trying to study for because I haven't gotten to study for that a lot. I just got really tired last night. Yesterday wore me out in more ways than one, and I just like tried to study when I got home, and I did a little bit after I studied at Heritage House with my friends, but I was just like, okay, I have to go to bed. I really need to study for that quiz because I really just don't even know what's going on in my class right now. It's for cost accounting and we have a test on Monday, so just so much going on. And then I have another 30-minute interview with the same firm but with a different person at 4 o'clock today, and that one should only be 30 minutes. So pretty much I'm gonna get home from my class, change, and then I'm gonna have that interview, and then as soon as that interview is over I'm going to have to head to my TA class, and then after my TA class I have a social for the firm that I'm interviewing with today. So it's supposed to be like a pre-interview social, but it's a post-interview for me. But we have like a trivia night, and it's at Heat Pizza in Tuscaloosa, so I'm probably not gonna eat just because I really don't like pizza that much. The last interview I did for this firm was like a pre-recorded interview, so I wasn't talking to anyone, I was just recording myself answering video questions, and it was pretty rough. Like the interview wasn't rough, like I think I did well, but like the questions were definitely like, what the heck. So hopefully these are fine. I hope that this is more of just like a conversation like how mine was yesterday, because I feel like that's how interviews should be. But okay, I'm gonna stop talking and I will check in with you guys in a bit. I just finished my first interview and it went well. There were like a few technical difficulties starting out just because it's like a live video interview, and I just like don't think the Wi-Fi here is like that amazing. So but it went well. It was definitely more like questions and behavioral questions and everything, which is fine. I was sort of expecting that from them today, since this is you know, like my second round with this firm. Definitely a harder interview. That was probably my toughest interview. It wasn't my worst interview by any means, it was one of my best ones, but it was definitely one of my harder ones just in terms of like questions. My every plate package tonight, I'm so excited. So I don't think I'm going to eat at the social tonight, so I'll probably just cook like a really late dinner here and eat that tonight, and then also eat it tomorrow night. So I'm excited to cook that. I just got some things in the mail and wanted to show them to you guys. Ignore the black on my hands, it's from the package. But I ordered these vitamins while I was home on spring break and got them delivered to my house. And if you saw my tweet, then you know that I got these stress ones for this week, since I just had a lot of interviews and stuff, and I just wanted to see if they would work. But I forgot them in my mailbox at home, so my mom just ended up shipping them to me, and now today's my last day of my interviews and stuff. So I've been fine though without them, honestly, but I think these will be good for like my test days and stuff, and I'm not going to take them every day by any means. But a lot of you all were telling me that you take that L-theanine that's in these to calm you down, and it works a lot, so I assume these would work. And I also got these premium multivitamin gummies. It says there's 60 in here, but do you guys see the size of these gummies and the size of this bottle? Like, I kind of don't believe it. These were definitely pricey for how many you get and then like the serving size and everything, but these had really good reviews about like providing energy all day and everything, so I will definitely be trying these out, and I'll keep you guys updated on how I like these. And then I also ordered a lot of new BCAA for just like working out and stuff, and I did a lot of research on this before I got it, and I got the sour gummy flavor, so I can't wait to use this. I wish I could use it today, but I don't have time to work out. So we plan on using it hopefully tomorrow afternoon, and I'll keep you guys updated on this as well. So this is how everything came in the EveryPlate box, and I'm honestly just going to stick this whole box straight into my fridge because I have to leave for class in a second. And then I have all my little meals right here. This one looked so good. Honey glazed chicken. Oh, that's like really healthy. That looks good too. Ooh, I love chicken sausage, so I'm excited to try these. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. I'll ask Griffin what he wants. Hi guys, so I know this vlog is already like probably pretty long and you're bored of watching, whatever, but I did just want to briefly like talk to you guys for a second because I've been wanting to say this like ever since Monday, really, and I just haven't gotten the chance to like sit down and tell you guys. I kind of wanted to give you guys my little like keys to success, I guess, for, you know, settling nerves and remaining calm and confident for interviews, socials, anything of that sort, especially if you're in a major like accounting that does heavy recruiting. Like, it is a very time consuming and a very mentally and emotionally trying process at times. I could do an entire video on the whole like recruiting process in general if you guys would want me to, but I feel like it's such a small fraction of you guys that would want me to. But even if you do, I would be happy to do it for you guys. Sorry, I just realized how like underexposed I was, but I had to fix my camera. But anyways, I have really found that for me, like the hour before my interview, it's really important for me to just like not, like I can glance, you know, like just be like halfway looking at my questions that I want to ask them in the interview. It's really important for me to not get so consumed in that the hour before my interview because it just stresses me out more. The more interviews I do, the more confident I become. But I think the number one thing for me is honestly praying, and me praying out loud brings me so much peace. Yesterday when I was driving to campus before work, I knew my interviews weren't until like later on in the day, but I went ahead and just in my car, you know, I could turn my music off and I just sat there and like literally prayed out loud, and I just like almost pour out my stress verbally, and then, you know, reassure myself through prayer that I am capable of getting through the interview confidently, calmly, and able to answer all the questions the way that they need to hear them and everything, and like just reassuring myself that I am so blessed to even like be in this position to where I'm getting an interview, because there's people who don't even make it that far. So just reminding myself how blessed I am to even have this opportunity, and then also just, you know, verbalizing my discomforts and nervousness seriously makes my heart rate just drop and get to such a calm and steady state. So that really helps me, and I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I highly recommend it, and if you're not religious, then, you know, meditating and doing what I just said would be helpful for you. So I just wanted to tell you guys that. And then also this is like on a much lighter note, I use Reddit, and Reddit has helped me so much more than I would like to admit through this whole interview process. I feel like researched so much. I just like look up, you know, whatever firm, like say I was interviewing for like PwC or something, which I didn't, but say I was interviewing for PwC, and I was just like wanting to know what their live video interviews were like. I would just look up live video interview PwC accounting Reddit, and I find so many threads, and I feel like I learned so much. And obviously this is stuff that you don't want everything you do to rely on what you see on Reddit, but I have gotten so many good ideas for questions to ask the people interviewing me. I've gotten so many good ideas on how to answer specific questions, like specific common behavioral questions and everything. So honestly, look at any questions you have. If there's like a question, say like answering the question, oh, tell me about a time you failed. If you feel like you can't answer that, or you're just like blocked in your headspace with that, like look up that question with like Reddit at the end of it, and then like you can add your major, and that would probably make it more specific, but I don't know if they'll have it for every major. But I feel like all those like questions, there's an accounting thread on it. So that just helps so much reading through those, honestly. Hi guys, down there. I'm currently on my way to my TA class. I like got home and had like hardly any time, you know, to do anything. I just ate a bowl of Cheerios and then prepped for my interview. And I think I got 100 on my quiz, so I'm really happy about that, because I thought I was definitely gonna fail it. This interview went so well, and I don't want it to sound like one interview went bad and one didn't go well from today, because they both did go very well, but they were just completely different interviews. Like my first one was definitely, you know, like asking me a bunch of questions, which is totally fine with, because that's what an interview is. But my second one, like 5 minutes in, he was like, so do you have any questions for me? And all I had done at that point is answer the tell me about yourself question and then listen to him tell me about himself. So that one was really nice, because I love when I can ask them questions, because I feel like you get a really authentic and genuine representation of what working at that particular office is like, especially because this interview was with people that are in the location that I will be in. So I mean, like, these are people that I would be working with, when in the past and like yesterday I was interviewing with people I wouldn't be working with. So as much as I loved hearing what they had, but since it was a video interview, my connection got interrupted at the end of it when he was talking to me, and like we were pretty much in the middle of wrapping things up, and it just like cut off, and I tried to like exit and re-enter, and then it said there was no one in the room. So then I looked at my phone and he had texted me, and I was like, how do you get my number? And then I was like, oh wait, my resume. So yeah, that was good. But that interview went really well. That one was much more laid back. I'm like trying to think of a title that just like really characterizes, or whatever the word is, this week for me, because I definitely jinxed myself earlier, because I thought I was fine and I was managing my stress really well, and now it's all hitting me. I'm on my way to the social now, but I just found out I have Instagram stories due tomorrow for guidelines that I got literally right now, which is a less than 24-hour turnaround time, which if you don't do any like social media or YouTube or anything, that's like, holy cow. I mean, and I'm not blaming anyone for it, because I know it's outside of everyone's control for when things need to be like posted and everything. And then I also have another video due tomorrow, and I just got the stuff for it today. So I'm freaking out. I'm just coming to the conclusion that I'm not sleeping tonight and I'm literally gonna die. So that's great, we love that. I will check in with you guys when I get out of the social, but I'm on my way there right now. This gate's not letting me out. Oh, now it does when I go in reverse. Nice. So I'm back home now from the event. I just walked Ella, and I'm literally like about to explode right now from stress. So I'm just gonna play it calm, cool, and collected. I'm about to cook one of the every plate meals, so I guess I'll show you guys which one I'm gonna cook tonight. We're gonna do the honey glazed chicken just because it takes the least amount of time, and I wasn't able to leave the social early just because we were doing trivia, so it was like it would have been really awkward to like get up and leave during the middle of, and all the other socials. It hasn't been that way. So I'm gonna do this honey glazed chicken, which is mashed sweet potatoes, chicken, and zucchini. I love all that stuff. So right now I am just sorting through. They kind of send everything except for the meats in this box, so I'm just getting out my sweet potatoes and zucchini. Each meal with every plate is only $4.99, which is insane, because that's literally the cost of like me getting coffee nowadays, since I drank a big coffee with like non-dairy milk, and it's extra money. So I mean, this is so cheap if you think about it, and that's way cheaper than any fast food. So that really sets Every Plate apart, is that they are so much cheaper than a lot of other food delivery services. So if you want 6 free meals across your first 3 weeks of using Every Plate and free shipping, you can use the link down below and use my code ABBYA6 to get that promo. And I highly recommend you guys at least try it, because you really have nothing to lose, and I really love doing these whenever I like have a really busy week like this week that you guys have seen me suffer through. So it's really helpful for times like these when I don't have time to like plan different recipes, because I always get sick of eating the same thing and everything like that. Using Every Plate like really takes the stress out of, you know, planning dinners out for me, because I'm sure, as you guys know, I like to like plan a lot of things out. This really just takes all the stress out of it for me, especially also because all of the ingredients are like pre-measured, so I don't have to worry about, you know, like taking the time to measure everything out and making sure I have everything from the grocery store, because that's such a hassle. So this is really just so perfect for the people who are like on the go and need to get things done quick. And usually meals take around 30 minutes to prep and make, so it's like an awesome amount of time, because I know sometimes meals can take a ridiculous amount of time and then they end up not even being worth it. Here is the final product. Lean over. 1, 2. It's really good.
It's amazing.
The sauce is really good.
So good. So good.
It's like sweet but savory.
Yeah, I'm not very good at, I don't know all these food terms.
Ooh, the zucchini has so much flavor.
Yeah, you wanna warm yourself?
He ate all of his zucchini when he was waiting for me to finish the sauce. Hi guys, so it's 12:52. My eyes are so dry from staring at my screen. I really need to take my makeup off, which I'm about to do right now. But I finished going through my study guide, because after I went through the whole thing at Heritage House last night with my friends, I came back home and went through most of it, but not all of it. I just finished going through the rest of it and then going through all of it one more time. I kind of like have this long study guide, and then I condense each section of it into like smaller parts to make it more memorable. I went through the practice questions, but I need to go through some other practice questions, and then once I finish doing that, I'm going to edit this vlog, because I have to get it turned in. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I do want to remind you guys to definitely check out Every Plate. Our meal was so good. I was really impressed with like the quality of the meat, because you guys know I'm so sketchy about like cooking chicken, and I cook it all the time, but sometimes I just like lose my appetite and don't want to eat it. But I ate like all of it, and it was so good and juicy and just so much flavor. So I really loved that meal, and I cannot wait to cook the other ones tomorrow and Friday. So I'm super excited for that. But if you guys want 6 free meals in your first 3 weeks and free shipping, be sure to go to everyplate.com and use the code ABBYA6 at checkout, and use the link down below, and you guys will be able to do that. So definitely try that out, and remember to subscribe to Bianca Franco on Instagram. Not subscribe on Instagram, I'm so tired. Subscribe on YouTube and follow her on Instagram and everything. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this week in my life. I'm sorry it was all over the place. You guys really got to see a lot of true and raw emotion of going through this week, and I've been really stressed. I've been crying. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've just been like freaking out over getting everything done. But it's all gonna get done. It's just requiring me to sacrifice some sleep, but it's fine, because I'll catch up on it eventually. It's just, it stinks because it's not like once I get through with, you know, everything tomorrow, I can take a break, because I have a test Monday, and then I have a test next Thursday, and then I have a test the next Tuesday, and then yeah, and then I have, I think, a week or 2 break, and then I have finals. So yay. But be sure to subscribe down below if you aren't already. Follow me on social media, link down below, and I will see you guys in my next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.